So Saturday is my new granddaughter's baby shower. She's due like the first week in August. And so I have something kind of special I'm gonna be making. I wanna make a really cute little crib blanket. So let me show you the material and the different things that I got. So I got this really cute squirrel and deer, I don't even know, like a little Bambi raccoon material, and it's just so adorable. It's so cute. So I have about 1.5 yards, and a typical receiving blanket is about 45 by 60 inches. So that's what we're gonna make. The backing is gonna be this cute little pink and white gingham material. And then I have a very lightweight cotton batting that I'm gonna be putting in between it. So I went online and I was able to find these really cute little buttons. I'm gonna kind of sew those on the blanket, kind of in the middle of the blanket in a couple different spots. I've got a skunk. I've got a squirrel. Oh, I've got a raccoon. There's a little bunny here. Look how cute this bunny is. And lastly, I've got, I think it's a chipmunk. So those are my little animals I'm gonna put on it. And then I have some little hearts that I'm gonna sew on it. And these are kind of sparkly little hearts, and I'm gonna put those all over the blanket. So anyway, let me show you how I'm gonna get started. This is gonna be so easy. And then I'm thinking I may do like a crocheted scallop white border around the outside of it. So here we go. We're gonna get started on our blanket. So the first thing we're gonna do is lay out our materials, and then we're gonna measure, and then we're gonna cut everything and take it to the sewing machine. Now, because my little grandbaby will most likely not be in a crib, I am gonna go ahead and make this a little bit smaller just so it's not so bulky when it's being used. So I don't suspect it's gonna be used a lot during the winter or during the summer like this, but I do suspect it'll be used a lot during the winter months. So all I've done is I've placed right sides together, just like so, and kind of straightened it out really nice and even. And then I'm gonna put the batting on the outside, because remember, we're gonna pull all this through. And we're gonna start off by pinning our material together. And we're gonna be straightening it out more as we go, because you know how things are, things bend and twist, and we don't want that for this. The next thing we're gonna do is cut our batting. That's what's left here. So we're just gonna cut it along the edge here. And it's gonna be so cute. It's gonna look like, you know, a professional seamstress did this, of which I am not, but I try. Okay, so here's one piece. We have some extra batting. Now here, we're gonna go ahead and cut along this other edge. All we're gonna do at this point is we're gonna leave a little area open, and this is how we're gonna pull our blanket together. So our blanket's gonna look like this, these two pieces, and then the batting's gonna be behind one of the two pieces. So let me show you how this looks. It's so cute. All I'm gonna do is just sew around the edge about 1/2 inch, and then I'll be right back. Okay, our little blanket is all sewn together, so I'm just going to turn it right side out, and I'll show you how it looks. My mom never learned how to sew, and so it was very difficult. I had a really hard time with it, but it was something I always wanted to learn. And now I'm still not very good, but I'm better than I was. And I can easily do things like blankets and things like that. So, oh my gosh, this is just so cute. It's just the perfect, you know, thickness. It's not too hot, not too cold. I mean, for summer, it's not going to be a good blanket for summer, but it is a great blanket for winter. And even in California, it's kind of a lightweight blanket. So I take the end of a wooden skewer and very carefully, I kind of poke through the end of the corner. Now, I know you can miter corners and all that kind of stuff. I don't do that. I just try to get these as nice and poked out as possible, and then I iron them, and honestly, they always come out really nice. Okay, this is so cute. Let me take it to the ironing board, and then I'm gonna have to sew up my little area that I just left open. So let me iron this, and I'm going to show you how it looks in just a minute. Now, it's really important to try to iron the edges the best that you can, because this is really what's going to kind of give this blanket that professional finished look. And so I try to just pull these edges together so that I have this edge here. Okay, so the last little bit I'm gonna do is this opening. And that is all I have left. The nice part about ironing it is that you can get it kind of the way you want it, and then go take it under the machine, and then it's really gonna pop. All right, let me just iron this side. Now, what I'd like to do is go around the whole thing with another, another seam, so that it just really looks put together. Now, I'll finish ironing it when I get back. I just want these pieces ironed together so that they really look good. All right, let me go run the iron around this and close this piece. So this is how this last little stitch came. This blanket just came out so stinking cute. So this is what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be so simple. So I've got these little animal buttons, and my print is going this way. So I want my little animals to face this way. So all I'm gonna do is kind of, see, I've got 5 of them, so I'm gonna put 4 on each side. I'm gonna put 1 in the middle. So I'm gonna take some yarn and an embroidery needle, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up through the bottom of this fabric. So my little baby blanket is all done. It came out really cute. I decided not to do the border just because I don't want anything scratchy around the baby's face. I do have some little buttons that are on the top of this material, but it's nice and soft underneath. And I think it's something that hopefully the baby will really enjoy. So I really enjoyed making it. I thought it was a lot of fun, and thanks for joining me. If you ever want to make something like this, give it a try. It's not always as hard as it looks. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed this video on this little baby blanket, and I will see you next time. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to my channel. Give me a like, a thumbs up, or hit the bell for future notifications. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.